Welcome to a new daily top Askreddit video. Today's topic. Be honest, what fictionalized character is the best representation of you? Squidward. You either die as SpongeBob, or you live long enough to become a Squidward. TBF, he isn't a bad guy and has very real reasons to hate his neighbors. It's a tough life being Squidward. Speaking of his neighbors, can we discuss how idiotic the layout is? There is a whole street of nothingness, but the architects / Bikini Bottom City Council decided to put 3 houses super close together. Were they planning on adding more houses but just ran out of money? I need answers. Squidward isn't bad, but there are some moments where he can be a bit of a jerk. Deep down though, I think he's a decent dude who just got beaten down by life. That random homeless man who sees something incredible, looks at his bottle of whiskey, then throws it away. I will never not enjoy that trope. The 60s were fun, but now I'm paying for it. Stan Lee cameo. The old man in Viridian City. I've had my coffee, and now I feel great. In the Japanese version he was plastered and you had to wait for him to sober up. I 100% believe that's true. They are not uptight about depicting alcoholics in Japan, haha. The scientist in Iron Man who was yelled at because Tony Stark built this in a cave with a box of scraps. That exact scene's been going through my head at work, all the time, for the last couple months. Good luck with everything, lol. That guy actually has a name, and is a full-blown Marvel villain. He's the guy who gets away with all the equipment at the end of the newest Spider-Man, if that gives you an idea where things are headed. You have caught my interest. What is this villain's name so I may research him more? One of those kids in Pokemon games with a Rattata and a Pidgey. Do you enjoy wearing shorts, by any chance? They're comfy and easy to wear. I'm totally just a house NPC. And not even a good one that says something interesting or gives you a potion. I'd say something really generic like, Pokemon are great friends. Be sure to treat yours well. George Costanza. I feel more like Art Vadley. And you want to be my latex salesman? Hello, my name is George. I'm unemployed and I live with my parents. Sorlax. Can you stop blocking Route 12 please? Finally something I relate to. Melma from Madagascar. Every time I cough, it makes me think I've got contaminated with COVID and I will die within a few days. Already stretched my death almost a year though. Speaking of anxiety characters, I always found myself to be like Tweek from South Park because we both have anxiety disorder. Last year when North Korea said the US might have a Christmas present, I spent a good 2 weeks, especially on the holidays, thinking World War III would happen. The episode where Tweek thinks North Korea is gonna kill him is my favorite next to the Sutter episodes. Fredo Baggies. I never asked for this, I'm tired, I want to go home, even when I am already home, old hurts come back to haunt me, I have difficulty relating to my peers. But I have 4 or 5 very close friends who would follow me to the ends of the earth and I would follow them. I haven't been almost eaten by a giant spider, or lost my right index finger, but there's still a few months in 2020, so we'll see. Edit, thanks for the responses, they make me feel less alone. I'll let you all know when / if I make it to Valilmeo. Yori. If you're Fredo then that means you found your Samwise. No friend on this or any earth is better than Samwise. Eeyore. Edit, my take on his character is, Eeyore is a realist. I hope you find your tale. Abed Nadir from Community. First time I ever saw autism like mine accurately portrayed on television. He was a super genius with a few issues with his social skills. He was an actual living breathing character whose autism didn't define him. Also he does look a bit like me as well. Do you have your cutout beard on, cause we're in a bad timeline? I'm convinced the timeline split in 2016. Which one of you rolled the dice? Troy and Abed in the Murig. Knights. Bob Belcher. I love you, but you're all terrible. The episode where Jean dresses like Bob with the comb over. Tina, Dad. Oh, this is confusing. An NPC. Whoa. Never thought NPCs were so popular, I'll pay more attention to them from now on. Thanks for all the upvotes, and the awards. You can be the NPC, I'll be the low poly character model inside the house that you're not able to interact with and only see from the window occasionally. I'll be Lara Croft's triangle tits. Lucille Butte, I'm a man. Michael, do you remember our conversation about spending money? Lucille, oh yes, like it was yesterday. Michael, well it was this morning, so. Michael, gob, get rid of the C word. Lucille, I'll leave when I'm good and ready. Lucille, I love all my children. Flashback a second later, I don't really care much for gob. I don't understand the question and I won't respond to it. Also. I mean, it's one banana, Michael. What could it cost? $10. I'll have a vodka. Michael, mother it's morning. And a piece of toast. I had to, it's vodka. It goes bad once it's opened. That one quote can sum up my entire 2020s. And over half of my 30s. Fuck. It's Neville Longbottom. Edit, thank you kind people for the words of encouragement. I think we all have our Neville days, which is why my post may have gotten some attention. Remember, whether you're book 2 Neville or book 7 Neville, it's up to you. Neville was good at something nobody took seriously, so nobody took Neville seriously, but what people didn't understand was that what Neville was good at he was very, very good at, and that made him formidable. We need more Neville Longbottoms in this world. Edit, everybody is asking what was Neville good at. All I remember is it had something to do with plants. Also a decent amount of Neville failings in magic were because he was using his dad's wand. Marge Simpson. I'm doing my best to hold shit together while everyone else is doing incredibly stupid reckless shit. That's why I'm Lois from Malcolm in the Middle. I always loved Lois, she had so much on her plate and she took crap from absolutely no one. Favorite scene is the whose damn dog is this in the heat wave traffic jam. Oompa Loompa, coos him short, wanna die and work in a factory, not a chocolate one though. Would you start dancing and singing if a kid was dying at your workplace? Elmeo, I can't stop laughing. Oompa Loompa, what have we here? This boy had caught his hand in the gears. Now he has no fingers left. And we are all singing while he's bleeding to death. Chitty from The Good Place. When we listened to him, my husband and I thought someone spied on us to write that character lol, he even said some things that I've said before. I bet you also drink almond milk, you environmental terrorist. I've actually dramatically reduced my almond intake because it condemned Chitty to the bad place. Yes, Chitty. Decisions are hard. While I relate to all of the characters, especially Eleanor, I do super relate to Chitty with his anxiety. A reason why a lot of people with anxiety keep it hidden is we don't want to be like Chitty and cause hell for the people around us with our decisions. If I can't make a decision, I usually let others do it for me. People have described me as Kermit the Frog in full-blown panicking arms up mode. Edit, whoosh, you go for a walk and find out you've got 1,000 up bodies. Awash. Flailing, thanks everyone, and be your inner Muppet. Shrek. I'm big, feel rough and a little ugly, but I've got layers. I would say Diane Nguyen, but without the motivation to do stuff. The depression and disillusionment are spot on though. Diane is so creepily real. That scene during the earthquake when her and Bohack are having the heart-to-heart and she breaks down, why can't I be happy? Am I busted? God, it was just so real and relatable. A lot of times in life I've felt this way. Why, in the face of so many things that are great, why is it so hard to just be happy? For a show about cartoon animals, BoJack nailed that realism mallet. I put it right up there as one of the TV shows that changed my life. I started watching season 1 with a heavy alcohol problem, and by season 5 had gotten 1 year sober. I found it all very cathartic and relatable. I'm Diane with a bit of Princess Carolyn mixed in. I have depression and anxiety, but I often care what people think of me, and I sometimes think about them to the detriment of myself. While I do find Diane annoying at times, especially how on the nose she gets in the political episodes, I do find her the best written character on the show. I relate a lot to PC. Especially when she says she takes care of others when she can't take care of herself. The guy selling cabbages in Avatar. I'm a female soccer in my 20s. Did your boyfriend turn into the moon? That's rough, buddy. Didn't know I needed part of this until now. Well, similar to soccer, you don't want me to be the one to do it lol. We have very similar artistic abilities. I think Sue's from Gravity Falls. Oh but dude. That's like a whole Sue's when you could be a Robbie dude. Or dude, I don't know, that Robbie dude is kinda weird. That time when he wrote a song for Wendy, but it was just to brainwash her into loving him. Major creepo vibes dude. Suze is the best. Starburst. Edit, it's my real life cake day today, so thanks everyone for being so goddamn fun. My name is Alex. Maybe you should shave that into your sideburns. Oh, Starburst. I see you added a lizard to your special hat and sideburns. Am I missing anything? Yeah. The human being underneath it all, but no one's really interested in that, are they?